Yep, we ran into a problem. Hey guys, my name is Cedric and welcome to my channel Vertigo 117. So as you guys can see, there's a tubing there. I totally forgot about this tubing. There's a tubing that comes from my garage. So water comes off the garage, goes into my two blue vats. Don't know if you can spot them. I made a video about them. Water collection, and the overflow passes through this tubing into the water pit right under there. And so unfortunately I cannot move the tubing, but nothing can't be fixed, so we just have to change the plans. I was going to go for 1 meter everywhere and then build up my biologic filter, but this time we'll have to do it a totally different way. Now I have my electricity. I still knew that it was there, but that's no biggie. I'm going to cut it off here and then let it go over there. This one will go out. We'll put it there with a conjunction box and all that to make it all safe. And then we'll go around the pond as well to feed it back to the garage, because that's the cable that feeds the garage of electricity. Let me throw up a quick drawing and I'll explain you guys what we'll be doing regarding to the tubing. So as you can see on the drawing to the far right, I'll go 1 meter 10 centimeters deep. Then we'll go more to the left up to a slope, and the tubing will be boxed in with concrete or something like that to make it way easier to work with. And then afterwards it's like 80 centimeters deep, and that's all regarding to the water level. So there will be my biologic filtration. And let's continue with the video, guys. Made my box to concrete the tubing in to make sure that the pressure of the water doesn't break the tubing. Should be fine with the concrete over it. And I also got some iron to put over it to make it more stable and stronger. And there will be the biologic filtration that we will build up from there. And it's 80 centimeters deep. This will be 50 deep, slopes down 110. Okay, let me get the concrete in, and yeah, I'll show you when we're a bit further along. My father-in-law needs to pass by. He's an electrician, and he will get the cable better out of the way. So probably cut it in half and then put a piece in between, and we'll go under the pond. It will be the easiest way. Yep. Okay, see you in a sec. Okay, now concrete is in, letting it dry a little bit more. I used quick drying concrete, so it shouldn't take up too much time. And now you might have been asking yourself why I would put small stakes in the ground. Well, that is so that I can put these things on it. It's Ecolots, it's reused plastic, and I'm going to put this behind it. This is a prevention measure against roots. Hopefully I'll have enough to do the whole thing around, and I'll show you guys when I'm done with the first layer, the upper layer. There you have it. The root barrier is in, the plastic, not sure how very, yeah, like this, all in. Will make a nice and straight edge for the pond. And now I just need to like scoop out the dirt that fell in, but it was done on purpose, so no problem. But as you guys can see, like here you can see the bottom of the pond. That should be no problem, because when I put the liner in and I start filling up the pond, the liner will push against it, and as it fills up I will need to add more and more ground or soil to fill it up, so that the liner doesn't become bumped here. and I have a few other places like here and here on the side as well, but the rest should be fine. The other side is fine. So yeah, and as you can see, the filter fall will be there. Yeah, still quite a bit of work to do. Need to scrape off the sharp sides. Hang on, let me get in the... Still need to like scrape off the sharp sides, and I'm thinking of getting some insulation, like a 2 centimeter stick, not very much, and cover it over here so that I don't have to worry about the liner. And while I'm at it, I might as well just do the bottom of the pond. That way it will be nice and straight, no not too much bumps or anything like that. Although when I see it like this, I might even let the dirt in, because it makes like a small curve, and that way all the waste might go down. And if I put like a self-made bottom drain, yeah, who knows, I'm getting ahead of myself again. I still need to put a bit of work in it before I can even put the liner in. So yeah, let's go ahead, continue, and we'll see where we get. There you have it, insulation is in. I went straight here. I was going on a slope, but as my wife mentioned, if I want to go into the pond to adjust something, I might just like slip down to the bottom, so that's why I went straight. Yeah, now there the insulation will be pressed against it with everything, so should be fine. And in the corners there won't be insulation, but it will be easier to tuck away the liner, so that's why it's a bit like this. You can see there's like a gap here and on the sides, but once the liner is in, it will put everything as it should. Okay, now let me get the ground cover in, then the liner, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, so as you guys probably saw, I'm trying to like stretch out the bottom as much to the maximum so that it's nice and even. I'm trying to like fold up everything that's too much behind it so that everything looks nicer and cleaner. My feet are freezing. It's, I don't know, I think it's like 15 degrees Celsius out here, and the water is cold, very cold. So this will be it for today's video. As you can see, I fill it up like right underneath the lip. That is because I still need to glue some stuff in there. Now there's been some rain, but I'll scoop it all out into there. Should be fine. I forgot to show you guys the geotextile fabric. It's like this. I bet everybody knows what I mean, right? Yeah, that should be it for today's video. The thickness, as you can see from the insulation, is about this, good thumb thick. And yeah, my next video will be about the DIY biologic filtration. Hope you guys stick around to see that. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe.